I had a completely different video planned for today, but there is a brand new update to the Once Justice 2 website, and I feel like I'm not doing this justice. This is a pretty big update, so strap in and get ready. Like I said in my previous video about Once Justice 2, we now have an official release date that has been updated to the website, but it's not just that. We have much more to go over. First of all, the character page has been updated. We don't have a new character on here. Sir Night-Eye is nowhere to be seen. However, we do have some placeholder images for the returning characters. These are the characters that were in Once Justice 1 and have yet to been announced. Well, they've been announced that they're coming, but they haven't been revealed. But this is not new information. It's just new to the website, which is nice to see. But you might notice the new tabs in the top here. We have System, Game Mode, and Special. We're going to start off with System because I think that's probably where we're going to get the least amount of information. So here we go. System. This is going to be talking about different mechanics in the game. We have Story, battle after the battle between All Might and All For One. So that's exactly what we expected. We expected this game to start exactly there rather than at the beginning of Season 4. We see a brand new gameplay mechanic. We've talked about this before because we saw screenshots of it and we saw a little bit of gameplay of it as well. Basically, kind of a side dash thing. I'm not sure what this means because it's Japanese translated text, but it says you attack while repelling the opponent's attack. From now on, the counterattack has been improved so that the counterattack cannot be repelled. I'm not sure what that means. I know there was some gameplay footage where someone tried using a yellow attack, which is the armored moves, in response to someone else doing a yellow attack, and they kind of canceled each other out. So maybe that's what's going on here. It is possible to call a sidekick and use a pull technique alone. My assumption is that that means you can use a teammate's level 1. So maybe that was the sidekick technique we talked about in the previous video rather than team plus ultras. Moving on to the next tab, what is going on here? Choose 2 sidekicks. It's possible to call the sidekick by consuming the sidekick gauge accumulated over time. So we already know about that. That was in the previous game. We can see some more screenshots of the game for the first time. Oh, I like these wings that we have on Tamaki. That's very cool. Some characters will move differently when they're called in the air as opposed to being on the ground. That's cool. Nothing too interesting in that tab. Let's go over to the next one. Anyone can easily connect combos with one button. I think that's talking about the easy combo system. This is talking about red attacks versus yellow attacks. We already know about that from the previous game. Lots of new screenshots though, looking good. This is talking about perfect guard breaking, more blocking mechanics, and yeah, nothing too interesting. That's mostly mechanics we already know about. Here's a new screenshot with Sir Night-Eye, I believe that is, and a new environment. Can't quite tell what this is. This might be the hideout or right outside the hideout. Now over to game modes. In game modes, we can see that story mode is of course returning with the same format that it had before, though this UI looks a little different. That's cool. And we can see that hero and villains will be returning because you can see the question marks there. That's going to be villains, so that means you're going to be able to play through the story twice, once as the villains and once as the heroes. And finally, special. This is where we get some exciting news, baby. My Hero Once Justice 2 will be appearing at Jump Festa 2020. We can see the Nintendo Switch version, try it out, and you'll receive a game sticker or whatever. So that's just some Jump Festa stuff. Not too big of a deal if you're not going to Jump Festa. Now here in the second tab is where we get the really juicy stuff. I think this is going to be like a collector's edition, or not necessarily a collector's edition, like an ultimate edition. I think this is the season pass. It's hard for me to tell because it's Japanese text, and I'll be sure to update the description if anything else changes, or at the very least I'll leave a pinned comment. But we can see the benefit code, whatever the big edition is, or however you get this benefit, you will receive NOMU as a playable character. There he is, NOMU, alongside 2 other playable characters. So we know that there is at least 2 DLC characters coming to the game. I'm assuming this is DLC because it's talking about early access. I think that NOMU will be available at launch because it says NOMU, which is being called Brainless here, plus 2 playable characters, and then in brackets, in those quotations, it says early access. So I'm assuming NOMU's already in the game. And then on top of that, we get special customization item sets for Bakugo, Ochako, Todoroki, and Froppy, and Deku as well. So cool stuff, man. We have official confirmation that NOMU is playable, one of the most requested characters for Once Justice 1 for some reason. I'm not too big of a NOMU fan. I'm not anti-NOMU, I'm just not super passionate about NOMU either. The third and final tab on the special section of the website is about random collectors stuff. This is not something you have to worry about. They're just like stickers and things. If that's what you're into, I mean, get hyped, but it's not the game. I also want to mention, I'm pretty sure NOMU does not count for our predictions or anything like that for the base roster, because based on this listing, he appears to either be a DLC character or a pre-order bonus character, so I don't think he would be a part of that character select screen. I could be wrong, but that would be my guess. So that's it. That's all the information from the website update. To summarize, what we really want to be interested in here is this NOMU stuff. The thing about whatever that is, whatever this season pass thing is, if it is a season pass, we will know soon enough because there will be an English trailer, and then that will give us more defined information. There'll be a listing on Bandai Namco's website for you to purchase this, whatever it is. So we will know soon enough, and I'll be sure to keep you posted as soon as we do. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name has been Bilbzy, and I'll be sure to catch you in the next one.